My name's Aaron. Welcome back to my channel. How are you? I'm fantastic and I'm doing really well. And today, from the House of Mind Games, I am viewing Queening. So Queening is £270 for 100ml. Queening is an eau de parfum. It's 100ml. And the notes are cotton flower, apple, cypress. Heart notes are rum, orris root, saffron. The base notes are vanilla, coconut, and musk. And it's 100% recyclable packaging. Do we have our bottles of Queening? Are we engaged with the higher self? Let's get testing. So what I'm aware about is the caps become loose and they're heavy in metals, and I dropped one on my toe before and fractured it and had an emergency hospital appointment. So I need to be very careful this time. Some have had a plastic like holding thing and some have not. Let's see if this is going to take my feet off. No, so this one's secure after saying that. Whatever. I like the packaging, actually. I like the box. It feels sturdy. I'm not sure about the design, but I love the gradient of silver. I think it's very nice. Let's have a look at the atomizer. Nice atomizer. So what I'm expecting, no idea. And that cotton flower, rum, cotton flower, apple, cypress, orris root, saffron, vanilla, coconut, musk. Sweet, lactonic, clean because the cotton flower, so I'm expecting Lily of the Valley raw materials, light, airy, instantly likable. I think this is an investor brand, so I think you couldn't be too creative. I think it would need to be instantly likable. Let's buy the fragrance and see. So initially, I never judge a fragrance initially, the apple note sticks right out. And there's a raw material called melanol, and melanol is flammable and you have to keep it in the dangerous raw materials cupboard with the flammable raw materials and with the irritants and hazardous raw materials, and handle it with a glove and handle it with gloves, just one glove, not Michael Jackson, and handle it with mask and all the rest of it because it's quite irritant. But in a formula, it's very, very nice. I've never used it with gourmand notes like vanilla and ethyl malto, and for me, I just wouldn't put them together. And I said to you before, when working with perfume raw materials, the key bit of advice which saved me so much time, effort, money, is to lay out all your raw materials together in your perfumer's organ. I hate that terminology. So you would lay out your ambers, your wood raw materials, your gourmand notes, and then your powders kind of together as well. The melanol with the apple acetates, the gourmand notes are giving the sort of apple note. Cotton musk is from the galaxolide, giving that clean linen, which is one of my favorite notes. Actually, that clean linen feel makes the fragrance more wearable. Vanillin, ethyl vanillin, heliotropium, ethyl maltol smash you in the face. On a plus side, it's very voluminous and bright, so it has a beautiful bright nature to it. I love metallic finishes. What I was saying is, when you put all your raw materials together, your vanillin, your ethyl vanillin, your coumarin, your ethyl maltol, your heliotropium. Some raw materials I feel personally don't go with this, and melanol is kind of not one of them. Melanol I think of more as fresh. It's a fresh, clean feel, and I feel it more goes with the ocean or aquatic raw materials. That's just what I feel, and I would never put the aqueous raw materials with a very sweet fragrance to give elevation, in my opinion. Of course, I'm not the authority, but I just feel that some raw materials just don't go together. They stick out, and this is sticking out for me. That was my point before I went off babbling. Clary sage is a raw material. I have organic clary sage, which is beautiful quality, which I've been saving up for my organic fragrance. And clary sage is a very clean, feel like an apple-like cleanness, crisp, herbaceous. If using correctly, it gives a celery note, but utilized with other raw materials is very lovely. I would never utilize it on its own. Lavender and clary sage is giving us the feel along with cypress. Amber raw materials moving through the core of this. Aqueous raw materials working with the formula as well. My least light type of perfumery is quite a lot. I really don't like vanillin, ethyl vanillin, as I've said. With aqueous raw materials, they can smell fluffy, and this is a fluffy, vanilla-y, clean apple finish to it. Onto my final thoughts. Some aspects of this I really, really like. Some aspects of this I really love, which is the cleanness, like the sweet vanilla aspect to it. Love ethyl maltol, of course, smash you in the face, not working through the base. I do like the apple note. I love the use of clary sage and lavender. Don't really like the aqueous notes. I don't really like for me, maybe because I smelled it initially, the melanol was really stuck out. I understand why it's there, because melanol with the apple acetates kind of works together. But in this aspect, I don't really feel it's like, my opinion, sticking together. It's like sticking out, and I don't know. I think it smells finished and complete, if I'm honest with you. Not really taken with it, to be honest, that sort of finish of it. But the substantiality is really great. The volume is really great. Technically, it's really, really great. Personally, it's not for me at all. I'm going to mark it as 7 out of 10. Not for me. I think it's okay. Would have preferred it constructed in a different way, if I'm honest. That it's just a little bit mismatched. It's lacking a personality behind it. It smells like it needs something else to it. It feels like it's missing something. I think that's my problem with it. Very nice, but that melon note is sticking out a little bit too much. It's missing kind of like a top note. It's missing something. Not overly impressive. I'm marking it a 7 out of 10. I think it's okay, but it's missing a top note. It's missing something to it. So I hope you loved that review. Thumbs up and subscribe for fascinating, interesting content. Lots of moving hands and lots of fragrance views. Hope you're staying safe and well. See you soon.